Hey guys, Darren here with a box review of 1992-93 Hockey Pro Set Hockey Series 1. And this is significant about Series 1 because they did intend to do a Series 2 that they never got around to, but the set is kind of built as a Series 1, or kind of built as a standalone. Basically, Pro Set ran into financial troubles around the time that this set came out, so they didn't have the chance to do a Series 2. They were scaling back, and they focused on just football after doing this set. So it is the end of the road for hockey, for Pro Set with hockey. There was this and Parkhurst. So this was this was pretty cool. I enjoyed going through this, and the big reason is because the design of the cards. For hockey, I think this works. I think this is a good design for this release. Over in football, I think it was terrible, but here I think it was about right. So in terms of the set, the set starts off, it's kind of weird. Starts off with Player of the Year and then Rookie or Goalie of the Year, because goalies are like drummers, they're not real players, I guess. Sure. But what I find interesting is that's card 1 and 2. Adam Oates is card number 3. But like Pro Set like to do, starting in 91, there are 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 Bruins, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 for Buffalo, 2, 4, 6, 8, and 9 for Calgary. It's broken into 9s, but you'll notice numerically it ends at 29 because the numbers don't line up with one per page. Cards 1 and 2 shift all of that off. So these are still grouped in 9s and should go into card pages in groups of 9. They don't, for the simple reason that the numbers get shifted by these two, which I find just absolutely fantastic. It is one of the dumbest moves that you could make, and I'm all in for it. I think it is a really fun quirk to this card set. So the card set continues on through all the teams. And then after you get to the end from Winnipeg, then you get into the rookies. And the rookies are done with the borderless design, which I think looks really good. This is closer to, this is like an upgraded version of Football Series 1, and I wish that they did this for the whole release, at least in football. So you got the rookies, and then you've got some stat leaders, which is basically a continuation of the first 2 cards, 4, 6, 8. There are 8 of those, and then you have 3 newsreel cards, and I'm actually missing the first one. That is the only card in the entire set that I'm missing. Otherwise, you get the hockey clinic and the all-time team newsreel cards. Then you get some milestones, and there are 10 milestone cards, which again, they look really good with this. And then they have the what essentially are fact cards, or Play Smart is what they refer to it. They don't have any stars among these 5 cards, but this is what closes out the set. So like I said, I got within 1 card of the set, and I got a fair number of doubles, a couple of triples, but for the most part, the box was a pretty clean open for me. It came out right, and I got doubles of just about everybody. I got doubles of both of the first 2 cards. I also got Ray Bourque, I got Jeremy Roenick, Steve Yzerman, Sergei Fedorov, if I can keep these in my hands, Nicklas Lidstrom, Mike Modano, Patrick Waugh, Mary Lemieux, Jaromir Jagr, Brett Hull, and then I got rookies Felix Potvin and Keith Tkachuk. I got stat leaders of Gretzky, Yzerman, and Roenick, and then I got a milestone of Ray Bourque. So that means I got doubles of basically everything, with the exception of a man I'm going to find here, a man by the name of Wayne Gretzky. I did not get a double of this. I got doubles of just about everybody else. So the box was a clean open, and I like the fact that every pack had a really good grouping of these additional cards. You always got, most of the cards obviously came out like this with the normal design. That was just standard for the cards in the pack, but you always got a couple of these additional cards that broke it up and made it feel more interesting and more fun. But they also had some inserts. Pro Set was finally getting into inserts, and they had 3 inserts in these packs. They had their award winners, so these are the trophy winners. There are no trophies featured, which is kind of unusual. Normally the trophies are shown. So I got 4 of the 5, Patrick Waugh, Pavel Bure, Brian Leach, and Guy Carbonneau. So those were the ones I got there. And then for the rookie goal leaders, I got Tony Amonte, Pavel Bure, and Donald Audette. And then they also had preview cards for Parkhurst, and I got Ken Hammond and Grant Furr. So those were the inserts that I got, and I like the way they did the inserts, because setting aside the previews, the inserts have a very, very distinct look that just doesn't quite look like Pro Set, but it does look like Pro Set Power. And it kind of reminds me that they didn't bother to do Pro Set Power for hockey, which is, I mean, okay, this Parkhurst was their Pro Set Power. That's what it comes down to. But these are kind of the cards that we get to enjoy that have the spirit of Pro Set Power. So that not a lot with hockey, but there was that. And the award winners look like regular cards in the set. It's just they have the gold foil that allows you to know that they're different. But still, it looks really good. So this is one of those cases where I look at this set and I go, man, in hockey they nailed it. The 92-93 set is rock solid. And I wish they'd had a 93 year, because even though in football, the football designs were always different. So while in football I wasn't a big fan, for the hockey, I am curious what they would have come up with for hockey. Granted, this is the same as the Series 2 in football, but I doubt that they would have used the same football design for 93 for this set. So I wish that we could have seen it, but Pro Set just, it flamed out in a hurry, and it's a tragedy. So this was the last that we would see, this is the last that hockey would see of Pro Set, and I gotta say I liked it. This was a nice box. I'm not a big fan of opening hockey because I'm not used to it. This one I really enjoyed. So yeah, that's what I've got. So I want to thank you guys for watching, and yeah, see you at the next box review.